Do you want to know one of my homeschool secrets? It's a mid-semester reset. A reset now is going to help you enter the second half feeling refreshed and ready to conquer whatever this next 8 weeks brings you. The items we're going to talk about today are not big, huge things. You should know better than that from me. But they are small, manageable, meaningful tasks. So grab yourself some coffee, water, whatever, and let's get going. And if you've got something to drink, let me know what you have or a snack. I've got Stoke brand iced coffee. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. With Starbucks dairy-free pumpkin spice creamer. Now, it is all well and good to watch this video and then one of those videos over on the sidebar catches your eye and you keep going. Or you turn to help your kiddo with math and next thing you know, it's 3 hours later, you close my tab and you forget about it. So to help you out, I have created a checklist for you. It's free. The link will be down there. If you're on my email list, and if you're not, you should be. This is the tasks that I sent out in Tuesday email. So if you grabbed it then, you don't need to go grab it again. Okay, we are going to rip the Band-Aid off and just go for what I consider the most difficult one first. And that is to make a dent in that pile of grading you have. Now, if you have younger kids, this is probably one that you don't need to keep, or you can go ahead and mark it off and skip it. But if you have high school kids and maybe middle school kids, this is one you need to do. Now, I am not saying to completely catch up. Maybe that's doable for you, but if it's not, all I'm asking is 45 minutes, maybe an hour of making a dent. Seeing what you can get done in that time, recording those grades wherever you record it. The goal is just to enter the next 8 weeks with less to grade than what you have right now. I have a couple of videos coming up about grading. One of you suggested it, so stay tuned for that. Next one, let's talk about the holidays. I am not suggesting that right now, beginning of October, you need to know exactly what you're going to do. Not at all. Some of you may, but if you like watching me, you're probably not that type who's figured it out yet. What I am suggesting, though, is give some thought now about what you anticipate it looking like. Meaning, do you want to do anything for Halloween or for Thanksgiving? And if so, do you want to do some kind of a unit study, or do you want to just grab my History of Thanksgiving playlist and watch a video every day with your kids, or have them watch it independently? What about Christmas? Do you want to do something more involved, like my pop culture Christmas unit study? I would consider this kind of a middle of the road approach. About an hour a day for a week or two. Do you want to go all in? When my kids were young, we took off for December of most of our subjects. We kept math. And then otherwise, we did big unit studies. Every year, it would change. Something related to Christmas. Do you want to not do anything? Whatever you want to do is fine, right? It doesn't have to be what you did last year. It doesn't have to be what you do next year. But this year, without the emotions around the holidays and the things you're seeing on Instagram or such, before all that influences you, make a decision now on what you think you want to do. You can change. Nothing's set in stone, but I find it really helpful to make those decisions, to borrow the term, out of the fog of war. Because then I'm doing it because it's what I want and not because of what I think I should be doing or the influence of what I'm seeing. And that also gives you time to start looking for things if you do want to incorporate things. I will leave a link to all my Christmas resources over on my blog. I've got a bunch of all kinds of things. So whatever you're wanting, I might have a link for you. Now, number 3, let's talk about your schedule. What's going well in your schedule right now? What is not? And don't keep this just confined to your homeschool. Like, what What's happening after your school hours, between school and dinner time? What's happening between dinner time and bedtime? Are things flowing well? Do you need to make some changes? Are you struggling getting dinner on the table? Is lunchtime going crazy? What about before school? Are there things that you could add to your morning before school starts or in the evening for the day ahead that will make things go better? Do you need to tweak when you are working with each kiddo? Give some careful consideration to that now. Ask your kids what they think. What would make it go better for them? Most of you have kids who are, 4th, 5th grade and up, so they're well aware of how things are going, and bringing that conversation to them will help create that awareness beyond now. But to pay attention and really assess things, and be modeling the idea of flexibility and always being willing and ready to adapt. Now, task number 4, plan something different. When I started making these notes, I said plan something fun. But sometimes when I use the word fun, I get comments about not everything needs to be a party or not everything needs to be glitter fun. And I agree. That's not what I mean when I use the word fun. I really mean something novel, different. So it could be that you add in a new board game. It could be that you, instead of reading about, Charlemagne for history, you watch a video about him. It may mean doing this outside of your school, but for the family time. Maybe there's a new restaurant in town that you have been wanting to try, or you haven't had a movie night in a while. Planning something different, one, breaks up the monotony of your days, but there's also that anticipation that can be fun for you. At least I think so. And the last one, you were going to end school 30 minutes early one Friday. Now, yes, you could just take off and be done early, but that's not what I'm suggesting. What I am suggesting is for you to take 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and do a refresh in your homeschool space with your kids. This is not for you alone, Mom. In that time, you can search for lost library books, clean out drawers, clean out folders. If your kids go to co-op, when was the last time you went through their co-op backpack? Give them dust rags so they can wipe down the baseboards, straighten up the bookshelves, whatever. Just take 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and refresh your space. And that's it. Go grab the checklist down there, or check out the other links that I mentioned. And I wish for you a great second half of your semester. I'll see you in the next video.